Yeah, I got a couple of people did not like my video of the Women's March and the irony of it. Oh, and it's like, oh, now they're marching after Donald Trump got elected. You had almost a year to march. A year. And people are saying I shouldn't. One guy said I should not do YouTube videos anymore since I'm destroying the viewers' brain cells. Or oh, and one viewer said to fix my what's it called? My alarm, fire alarm, or whatever it is. Sorry. My smoke detector. My smoke detector is fine. I don't know what's that beeping sound y'all keep hearing. Anyway, why am I single? I live in Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, I live in Ohio, so my options aren't very good. And there's a lot of guys I'm not attracted to. There'll be older guys who try to hit me up. And I'm not attracted to much older guys. But I like guys around my age. Hell, I'm a 7 in the looks department. Well, I'm sorry I haven't been posting this much. I've been doing YouTube videos, and YOUNOW was glitching on me. And I'm trying to find sponsorship for my YouTube channel, because I need the money for the equipment and pay off some school debts. Why am I single? I'm pretty much picky. My entire family don't have a good track record when it comes to men. Well, the ones who are lucky to find men now are much older. And why am I single? Is because of the whole media brainwashing men to think cheating on girls is okay. So I don't have that much options. Why am I single? Because I don't put out. I don't want to put out because half of me is kind of old-fashioned, and chivalry is dying. And what I want is a good man, one who's actually loyal, the one who actually accepts me for who I am. One who accepts me, flaws and all. I'm a 7 in the looks department. I mean, it's kind of hard to find a good man. And when I'm a small YouTuber who's unemployed and a college student. And eating Cheez-It. And I'm multitasking people. I want a guy who makes a decent amount of money. And I want a guy who likes kids, who actually wants to be in a family. My father thinks I'm impressionable because I read romance novels. I don't believe them 1 second. I just like the stories and the hypocrisy of it. I don't like the fact that it's encouraging girls to go for the guy who hurts you or the bad boy. I mean, is it hard to have one guy with chivalry? One guy who actually respects you? Or a guy who don't play games? I'm in my early 20s. And one guy on Facebook, Alex Smith, I think he was trying to find love on Facebook. I mean, bad idea. He stopped talking to me because he said we're not compatible. When I asked about his son, what's his son's name? I mean, he's a good-looking guy. Oh, hey, my Lange 2. Hey, Monisha 04. Oh, hey, Brittany F. So, why am I single? I'm picky with guys. I want that right type of guy since my entire family don't have a good track record. My parents were a fluke. My dad's a widower. Because I want to be the one who makes the right choice in men. Sorry. You two got any questions for me? You three got any questions for me? Sorry, I'm multitasking. I mean, is it so hard to want a guy who's perfect for you? A guy who's beneficial to me? Oh, I never been on a date before in my life. I'm the shy, nerdy girl. I don't have too many friends, but anyway, what was that? Oh, Facebook friend Alex Smith. He stopped talking to me, saying we're not compatible. He was trying to find love on Facebook. When I asked him his son's name, he immediately said we're not compatible. I mean, he was 35 and I'm 23. I was like, okay with his age. He's a contractor. As soon as the fact we wouldn't work out anyway, since you think finding love on Facebook is a good idea, and you live in Los Angeles. Alright, ladies, do you have trouble finding the right guy nowadays? I guess it's utter bullshit. We can't find the right guy because of the whole side piece thing. Or guys want to play games, chivalry's dying. And don't worry, people, I'm talking to you. And sorry I haven't been talking to you guys. I've been making YouTube videos and I've been trying to find part-time jobs, and I'm going back to school in a little while. And YOUNOW was glitching on me. I mean, I want a guy who doesn't care about how much money I make, who wants a family. I want that one guy who will love me for me with all my flaws, and who would like a girl who may not be skinny but will have a few extra pounds. Don't get me wrong, I'm curvy, but I'm curvy with a few extra pounds. And I'm a 7 in the looks department. you know, 7. I mean, I know Holly Berry when she was young. I'm not gonna lie. And I live in Ohio. I live in Ohio where there's not a lot of options. You'd be lucky to get a guy you're attracted to. So as for my YouTube channel, I've been going out more. But in order for me to go out, since I don't have a car, I had to use my bus pass, the one I got for school. And I don't want to go too far because, you know. And do you three have any questions for me? I want a guy who will love me, skin color, bad skin complexion, and few extra pounds and all. I want that guy who will treat me right. I want that guy who is actually compatible to me. I want a guy who makes decent money, who has a decent job. I mean, is it so hard to want that? I mean, it's freaking bullshit. My parents had been married for almost 20 years before my mom passed. But then I can't have loyal love. When she was sick, my father missed work to be with her in the hospital. That's the type of love I want. Not the bogus romance novel love. I want actual genuine love. I don't want the perfect guy. I just want a guy who's perfect for me. Hell, I will go for you if you were a mechanic. I mean, you know what's so screwed up about people nowadays? Media glorifies cheating. And media glorifies disrespecting women. And if you go to my YouTube channel and people, just put a space between the M and the P, you'll see what I'm talking about. Women's marches. And I'm not a feminist. Hell, I'm not. But what's the hell is the problem with bras? Yeah, they hurt. You're complaining about it. I mean, for girls who are more endowed like I am, I'm a 36 triple D. See? And I have to wear bras 24/7 because it's kind of uncomfortable. And I can use a scarf to make a makeshift bra. I mean, it's not much, but it's easy to do. Just you can use a winter scarf to make a makeshift bra. And people, I'm not perfect. I admit to it. I like to play Sims 4. But then again, who doesn't? Of course, my Sims 4 keeps glitching, so that's why I have it on repair as we speak, and I'm about to play it as soon as my laptop cools down. And if any of you three have questions, you can speak now. Because one, I have your half attention, and I'm multitasking. Yeah, YOUNOW is glitching on me. I need a new computer. This is getting ridiculous. I mean, you know that one guy older guy who tries to ask you for your number and thinking that you're supposed to give him your number after he gave you a ride to school? I mean, first of all, I don't owe you shit. Maybe a couple dollars in gas money. Yeah, I made a huge mistake doing that. I didn't date him. I mean, the guy said, oh, I was cute, that he could give me a ride. I mean, really, well, on my defense, I was running late to the bus stop. And the guy was asking me about my major. And I was kind of paranoid. Like, you really asking a stranger for a number after you gave her a lift? This is stupid. And again, people, I'm not a feminist for women's rights, but when you want equality, you expect equality. Hit a guy, he'll hit you back. I mean, look, and plus, bras are not that bad. I don't know why feminists are complaining about them. And first of all, half these women will be having small boobs but complaining about them. See? I have to wear this when I'm asleep too, because it's uncomfortable when I do it bare-chested, sleeping. Anyway, this guy was much older than me and criticized my choice in criticized my choice in major. I'm going for business, but I'm kind of shy. Who asked for a stranger's number after you gave her a lift? Like, I'm obligated. And that gave me a reason why I never want to hitchhike ever again. Oh, I got to school in one piece. Thank God nothing happened to me. Sorry. I mean, I don't want to be like Serena Williams, who has to find a non-black guy to marry her, since none of the black guys she dated that wanted to be with her. But she seemed happy. If she's happy, then we're happy. It's bad when you have to find that one non-white guy actually wants to marry you, and the other black guys you dated refuse to marry you. I mean, I prefer that gentleman guy, one who opened a door for me. Oh, John Hurt, the Elephant Man, died. He's this Oscar-nominated star for Elephant Man. That's sad. I mean, I want that good love. I don't watch TV that much, since a lot of millennials don't watch TV nowadays. I mean, what I want is a good man who's nice and kind, who'll be a good father, who won't leave me when I get pregnant, who actually wants to be with me, who will love me for me. He doesn't try to change me. I mean, I don't like to work out. Hey, I suck at sports, but I want a good man. I mean, ladies, is that so hard to want? I'm not sexually experienced. Hell, I don't like the BDSM or any of that. I don't think hitting people is sexy. I mean, I don't really like 50 Shades of Grey, even though I have the books, all 3 of them. I'm thinking, what, you're going for the guy who has so much issues and he whines about how hard his life is. I mean, you have a good job, you have a family who loves you. I mean, you had 3 years of misery and you're whining how hard your life was. You have a family who loves you, who even acknowledges you as their family member. And you're whining how hard his life is. I mean, you were adopted when you're 3 years old. And you're acting like a bitch. I mean, Eartha Kitt had it worse than you. And you don't see her whining how hard her life is. God rest her soul. I mean, what the hell? And, oh hell no. Anastasia Steele, the girl he was in love with, she's braver than me. I won't do this. Oh hell no. I mean, 50 Shades of Grey was mainly about a whiny billionaire. I mean, you whine how hard your life was, yet you had it easy. I mean, ladies, kind of, if you think he had easy. You practically grew up in luxury. You traded in the crackhead, that hooker, for a mother who passed away, for a rich family who wants you as their son, sorry. Oh, and did you hear Stacey Dash got fired? Good riddance. She is the queen of white supremacy. Anywho, can I have somebody who respects black women? I mean, the guy who embraces his heritage. Me, I don't need, well, I would like to get my DNA tested to find out my entire bloodline, find out if I have any cousins from another family, since I'm kind of scared to, since my family has skeletons in the closet. I mean, my YouTube video on punk men on birth control, and you see my sister Marie, and she's a little darker than me, and people say that we kind of look alike. She looks more like Dad to me. And if you look real closely, she has epicanthic eye folds. It's because my dad has some Asian in him. My mom has some Native American and possibly some Creole. Well, she had some white in her, but some Creole. And so we're practically have some Chinese or Vietnamese, some Creole, and some black in us. But we're legally black. We go for the one drop rule. We're legally black. It's not up to, and legally it's not up to you. You can claim you're biracial, but I claim Vin Diesel as black. Mariah Carey, she's an old white woman. Sorry, Mariah Carey, but that's how my father sees you. And who else do I claim as black? Barack Obama, Halle Berry, Alicia Keys. I mean, it all depends on how the cops view you as. Meghan Markle, the one who's dating Prince Harry, if I'm saying her name right, she may pass for Latina, but she's still black. I mean, I wouldn't. Oh, and back to the subject, why am I single? I'm not gonna date you if you only date me because I'm lighter, your complexion. I only date you if you love me, for me. And for my man, I don't care if you're light skin or dark skin. I love you. Anyway, this is M People signing out.